And we in the fucking MoMA, bro. Yeah, this is crazy. We got ones that nobody got on their feet because we broke as hell, right? I bet you half the people in this room don't even know what Totti played for.
Lazio. Lefty. Lazio.
Porto. Hey, who's the man with the beard? Who's the man with the beard?
Nah, rest in peace. And that's a go. Rest in peace. That's a go. That's a go. Bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? New York City skyline. I don't know if this is a strip club vibe or a art gallery or podcast. You know what I'm saying? This is retarded, fam. It's hard, though. Go.
I love this, right?
Energy at a high. Footy
Monster.
Fanatics.
And we're live on Footy Fanatics FC. B-Cat.
He's back.
He's back.
He's
My son was
back.
sick. He had the Ronies vaccine season. You heard?
Yo, it wasn't the same, bro.
It wasn't the same.
Wasn't
man.
Yeah, but no shout out, bro. That's fucked up.
No, I did big you up. You just ain't hear me.
Did you?
Nah, he
I
didn't give
really
me no
did.
shout out.
I didn't hear
I dead felt like I was
Zero
in the principal's
shout out,
office.
bro.
Omar sat in the middle and everything. He was talking to me and Enrique. Like, I'm like, am I in trouble? Like, where's Brian? Like, what's
Yeah,
going
no,
on?
it wasn't the same, cuz.
No, but
Wasn't
the
the
funny
same,
thing was his body language. He was in the middle. And he was just like,
yeah. Facts. He was just
Yeah,
sitting there
'cause
like,
that episode, it was 2v1. I felt like WWE handicap match.
nah, he
he looked like Fernando Torres on
He had
here.
some one-liners that killed a lot of the
I had to
debate.
hit him with it. I was like, I don't got defense. I had to hit him with the nukes.
I got you, though.
You know
this
what I'm
week.
saying? Yo, big up to our, how many followers we at?
7,000.
7,000. Get us to 700.
7,000.
Yo, please, get us to 700.
Get us to 700, man. Appreciate
You know, a
it,
couple
man.
subscribe buttons on the tube.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? We pay a videographer hella bread for this. We need to make that back up. You feel me? Nah, but for real, like, subscribe. Shout out to everybody following us. Shout out for commenting, engaging with us. That's all love. I got some talks to do with this man.
For what?
We had, you and I had heavy energy last weekend.
It was big energy.
Kiko, you shouldn't be talking about energy. Your team's at the race. But yo,
Oh, don't get me on that, bro.
yeah,
Don't
you're
get me
tying
on
Sociedad that United smacked 5-0.
That's crazy.
Yo,
That's
friggin'.
Word. I
Yeah,
don't
so-
know about that.
We had so much energy
Bro.
talking about, yo, United. Oh my God, we're going to look good. I'm smoking you. Now I'm going to see you. Blah, 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 blah. We both put a snooze fest. I want to say a snooze fest, honestly, wasn't a bad
It
game.
wasn't terrible.
It's a little better than what we expected.
better than the first one. Early on in the season.
Definitely.
Definitely better than that
Anything
one,
was
for
better
sure.
than that Lampard versus Ole. And it kind of shows you,
That
I'm starting to, because as much as I want to talk about United fumbling against Big Six, I want to also big up a little bit Tuchel.
What's that?
The past 7 games, what he has done defensively, I feel like has been a great outcome. What, you guys only conceded 2 goals or something?
Yeah, since he's been in the job, yeah.
Yeah,
2
and
goals.
then-
and one being an own goal.
And what's also like I'm really impressed with is there's 3 starters I'm seeing on Chelsea currently that I feel like they didn't even really touch the field under Lampard like that. Rudiger,
Alonso.
Caesar, Azpilicueta. How you say his last name?
You say Aspie.
Aspie, because I be doing like that. You know what I'm saying? Caesar
Caesar.
and Kovacic, and y'all know I'm
No,
always
and Alonso too.
Alonso too.
Alonso, of course, but like I'm talking about every game
Yeah, since Tuchel's come in.
because Alonso's been rotated. So since Tuchel's come in, it was been those 3 players, and they've been a big factor.
Mans even gave Kepa a chance. Kepa got a couple games
Yeah, I ain't
in.
taking that serious. But I'm
No,
telling you,
but
he's
to be
giving
fair,
everybody a clean
that
slate.
Letty win was a statement. That was a statement win.
I mean, it's Atleti. But yo, nah, I'm
because-
I'm only
No,
bantering
because
because you know I
what was
him up.
that? What was the energy last week?
That's what I'm saying. I'm bigging him
What
up.
was
I was-
Oh yeah.
What was the energy last week?
I just said I'm throwing banter because I'm bigging him up. You black.
No, I'm just saying. Going forward, Atleti should not be mentioned on this guy.
Don't do
Y'all play them
that.
next week. Y'all play them next
Okay,
week. We'll see.
okay.
Y'all
And
play
they
them
taking the
next
league next
week.
week.
We'll see. Yeah,
But-
you see that?
Come on.
Brian, why you looking down? Y'all playing them next week.
Bro, after
I
that,
think it's done, bro.
yo, they looked so bad against you guys. I can't take
But we
that
can't.
serious.
But we can't. Not to get into the Real talk, but we can't blame Real. They have like
No.
fucking-
That's
they
a
have
different.
nobody.
They're
They
not.
have
We talking about them later on
Right.
because they need some harassment. But like I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying. So big up for real Chelsea for that game. Even though I feel like moral of the story of both teams, and I feel like Ole came out and said what he said was perfect. Like,
Right.
yo, they missing the X factor. They're missing the quality. Like, yeah, energy was there. I was impressed with Daniel James. So I'm just like, that was the only player that really stood out to me. But to me, it was like, we gonna talk about this next after what I hear what you have to say. But to me, it's like, for example, is Haaland the X factor now? A player like Haaland, a player like Mbappe, I mean, of course, but now we talking about someone who is gonna bring that quality and spark like Bruno, or that would finish that game for you, because both teams
needed that. Yeah.
Still got Giroud up top. Shout out to Giroud, top form, but still like that's not gonna get you a lead.
Well, here's my thing. I don't think the debate is which team can use Haaland. I think every team can use Haaland. I think the debate is, out of those two teams, where would Haaland want to go? Because I think if I'm Haaland, I would rather play for Chelsea.
Stop it.
I would rather play for Chelsea.
Yeah, look like Timo. Go ahead.
Bro.
No, all right, compare the options.
Yeah, compare the options.
All right, you got Bruno for United and Pogba. I'll give you Bruno and Pogba. But other than that,
And then maybe
who's
link with
feeding
Rashford.
him?
Then link with Rashford.
Rashford.
All right, I mean, no, I'm talking about. All right, okay, but for Chelsea, come on, bro. Say what you want about Timo. It's still Timo. It's still Pulisic.
It's still Havertz.
It's still Havertz.
Scoring against what? Brentford Town.
But here's my thing, though.
It's just they're younger and there's a lot of ceiling for that Chelsea front line. And there's like low key, there's like 6-7 guys that can change a game. And Haaland's looking at that, and I feel like the feeling around both clubs is kind of different. It feels like with Chelsea, there's more vibrance, there's more excitement, there's more to come. With United, I don't know. Martial, I'm not feeling it.
Terrible. I've been said this.
I feel like, I don't know. Even the coaching levels, I feel like if he's looking
but he knows Ole. He actually personally knows Ole.
But
you can't.
Actually, think about this. Hold up. I thought about people talking about United and Haaland. Think about it, bro. His dad played for City. Your best ever captain literally ended his dad's career. You seen that clip?
I saw that. You never saw that?
Started somebody. That was
highlights.
That was Haaland's
pops.
That's Haaland's dad. You never seen that video? That clip?
He got a red card in the first minute of the game.
The shit out of some City player, and I think that ended his career. That was Haaland's dad. If I'm Haaland, dub, that's a dub.
But the thing is too is that
watch that clip.
But
that's
here's
Haaland's
the,
dad.
but here's
but it's United calling for you.
no, but here's
could happen.
but here's my thing though.
You
but
mentioned you being the golden boy at Manchester United.
But Omar, being the golden boy at Chelsea weighs just as much.
Not really.
That's facts.
Yeah,
That's
no,
facts.
it's 2021. United, this isn't Fergie United anymore. It's facts. And to be honest, if you're Haaland, I would rather play under Abramovich than I would under any Glazer. Bro, Abramovich is already talking about
Talk about
300
Florentino
mil.
Perez, bro. It's the same freaking crap.
Nah, don't compare United to Real.
But you know what I will say, it like to the detriment of Chelsea, right now we're not creating that many chances. Like I just said all these players, but we look defensively solid, but attacking wise, something's not clicking. So somebody, Paul Merson, y'all know who he is?
Yeah, Paul Merson.
He came out and said, like, if I'm Haaland, Chelsea, they can pay me $300K a week, and they'll probably pay $100 my release clause. But when you're watching us play, like, we look nice all the way up until the final third, and then something breaks down. So he might see that and be like, I don't know right now.
No, but Haaland's got to think he's good enough. I think he's good enough to kind of. He's a transcendent 9. You get me? So when you look at him, he's in that Ibrahimovic, Lewandowski type of mold. Whether or not the whole thing about whether they get into that final third, this is a guy who's guaranteed 30, 40 goals in old comps. And if you watch him for Dortmund, this isn't a guy whose game is like Giroud or Tammy, where it's like ball to feet and then play it out wide. Like, this guy makes running behind. He goes all across
Skill
the back
move.
four.
And he can do that.
And he's pacey for his height. Like, nah, he will change up any type of front
That's
three.
what I'm saying. I just feel like that game misses players with touches. You get me? What do you think, BCAS?
I think Lewandowski is just an amazing player. I mean, Haaland is
Too much weed in New York.
Haaland. I'm thinking of Haaland. I just think anything that he goes to, he's gonna change immediately. So even if he goes to Chelsea, he'll fix the final third issue. If he goes to Man U, he's gonna fix. He's finally gonna have. Rashford's finally gonna have another forward with him that's gonna be effective. So whatever team he goes, he's gonna change. It's just whether he wants to go wherever.
I do think United need a focal point, though. They need a number 9, because you see Rashford don't want to play in the center forward. Martial obviously been given chances to play center forward. He never really looked like that was comfortable for him. But if Haaland goes, you finally have that focal point.
Why do
Why
we think he's gonna go to the EPL though?
I don't think he want. I don't. Why? But
Why would
Spain,
he go to EPL?
But why would he want to go to Spain?
His longevity, his career will be 5 more years at the end.
No, he would dominate if he were. Like,
What is he gonna do in Spain?
Yeah,
Who's
but
he
that's
gonna
what I'm saying.
violate everybody?
Bro, look what he did against Sevilla. He would dominate everyone. But the
everybody.
problem is
Revive
that.
Barca Real thing.
But the problem is that the Premier League now would offer him more exposure. Actually, they would offer him probably more money. Don't get it twisted. Real can't offer him what Chelsea would probably offer, United would offer. And then 3, I think with Haaland, and here, this is my opinion, we've kind of had that debate about Haaland and Mbappe. I think Mbappe's closer to Spain. I think Haaland. If Mbappe goes to Real, why the hell would Haaland go to Barcelona? You get me? I don't think they would ever join up. That's the point I'm trying to make. I think that's a rivalry. So if Mbappe goes to Spain, I think Haaland's going to be like, oh, he's in Spain, I'm going to own England. I think that's how it's going to be. Because like Messi and Ronaldo, one was in Madrid, one was Barca, and it was perfect. Bro, whoever goes to Madrid, the other one's not going to want to go to Barcelona.
Why not? Ronaldo went to Madrid knowing that Messi was there, though.
No, but that's
and
my
he
thing,
purposely
though.
went
but
there.
If Haaland,
So
why would Haaland go to Barcelona?
Why not?
Bartomeu just got arrested.
Besides that, that doesn't really interest him.
that's
But
what
why
I
not?
said.
But
That's
why
true.
not?
No, it's true.
But why not?
Revive the Clasico.
Why not go? Why
You
not
wanna be the-
Why not be the golden boy for Barcelona after Messi leaves and then have
Bring
that
him back.
fire rivalry with Mbappe at Madrid? Why?
Yeah.
I don't see
Yo,
why.
I mean,
I
you might
don't
be
see
right.
the whole incline to go to the Premier League. It rains, it snows in the same day.
Don't
like,
do
bro,
that.
that's trash, bro.
Don't do that.
Bro, if you're an
Same
elite player,
day.
you don't really want to play in England, bro. The
Here
weather's
we go.
trash,
But,
bro.
No, but bro, he's Scandinavian.
So what?
Nah, come on.
He lived in icebergs.
Thomas is Colombian and he's in fucking Liverpool.
And he wears the long sleeve shirt every day. He hasn't worn a short sleeve once
bro,
in the EPL.
honestly,
He played in Germany.
Cold as fuck.
Exactly, bro. It's at the point. It's not about the weather, Ryan.
exactly,
Bro,
It's not
these
about the
players
weather.
care about this, bro.
I know,
swear to
but
God.
you're not over there rocking speedos in Madrid either. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to.
No, you are.
I think Haaland would be wilding if he goes to
But
Barcelona.
low key, I would.
Why
I
would
could
not
see
both
it,
to
though.
Madrid,
I could
though?
see that.
Nah, they're not gonna link together.
Why not?
They're not gonna. It takes away. It takes everything away.
Fire.
It
takes
takes
nothing
everything
away.
It's gonna have like the Galacticos era.
Bro, think about how the world exploded when Haaland came out and said, "I saw what Mbappe did yesterday and motivated me." Everyone was like,
So
this is
imagine that in the
next-
training room every day or in the locker room.
Nah,
No, not on the same team. I
That's
wasn't
what I'm
on the
saying.
same
They
team.
But
should
no, I'm
be
saying,
on the
what
same
if on the
team.
same
Barca,
team?
one
Nah,
Real.
That's what I'm saying.
Why
I
not
can
on the
see
same team?
He's
Every
saying
day,
they
every
should be on the same
practice,
team.
every single practice, you're waking up knowing there's a man next to you that could do things
can't
just as
afford
good
it.
as
No,
you.
they
Their
can't
style
afford
of play
it. They can't
complements
afford
each
it.
other.
But the competition would be crazy. That practice would be insane,
Real Madrid
bro.
too broke for that anyway.
They're both
They'll-
would worth 300 mil.
Yeah,
together.
they both
Real
clubs
Madrid
can't
will
even
take a
afford
loan
it.
out for that shit, bro.
But
Tap
both
of them.
clubs can't
Get
even
outta
afford
here.
it.
For both of them, they'll make it happen.
I
bro.
don't see why either one of them want to team up.
I don't see why they wouldn't want to team up.
Well,
KD did it. Not to talk about sports, but like KD did it.
Nah, you can't compare.
you can't compare basketball. to
Ronaldo.
Cristiano would
Look,
never
look,
link
look.
with Messi in his prime.
Right.
In their
That's true.
primes, they would
That's
never
true.
link.
But I think it's because their chemistry, the way their career worked out. But I think that Mbappe could play right next to Haaland.
That ball, no, I can't.
Perfect.
Dang,
Bro, they would violate every. They would
Bro,
win the
but you
championship.
But you go
Every
from
year after year.
playing with Gio Reyna, Sancho to Griezmann. Like, it's not exciting to me.
But who says that's only gonna get? I mean,
Brathwaite.
Brathwaite, it's not
Bro.
exciting.
Brathwaite.
It's not exciting.
Nah, they bring. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, then, bro, they're not playing for the same team.
Why not?
If they,
you haven't told me one logical reason why they wouldn't play.
it
the
would
same
literally
team.
stain their legacy way too early. Their legacy wouldn't be.
They would be
them
thrashing
competing.
So what? So did it save
Them
Ronaldo's
com-
legacy?
You're saying they're competing, but them really competing is them going like at each other. Like,
I'm
all
asking
right,
you, did Ronaldo joining Real Madrid, not Cristiano Ronaldo, phenomenal Ronaldo, ruin his career?
But he's not.
Hold on,
that's
hold
not
on,
a good
hold on.
debate.
Another point. Didn't they make Beckham's career when he joined Los Galacticos?
No. I think Beckham's career in Madrid was a career.
Michael Owen left to join Madrid,
For money.
And bust.
and he didn't bust.
He
He
was
has
a
the best
bust,
ratio
bro.
of all times of a Madrid player.
Nah,
Get outta here.
bro, you're bugging.
Get outta here.
Honestly, I just.
He went back to
He
Newcastle.
has the best. He has the best per minutes goal ratio.
And then he went to Newcastle.
Right, but, nah, I agree with Shippy. You can't.
Then it
It,
didn't-
would take the hunger away from them.
Why?
They would be killing. And imagine they linked in Spain. What
be
team in Spain
fire.
would touch them?
Oh, Corone. I'll cut Corone with him.
I think, they would violate.
I love it.
They would violate. Bro, look what Mbappe did single-handedly to Barcelona. Look what Haaland did single-handedly to Sevilla.
Yeah, but they picked out on the weakest teams. On the weakest La Liga era.
but it's crazy, right?
And let's be honest, on the weakest ball era.
So then, to your point, Haaland going to England would actually be the best because unless he joins Man City, it would be competitive again.
That's what I'm saying. Man City. Why wouldn't
And
he
mind
do-
you, Man City
Man
wants
City
him.
are en route for the quadruple, bro. So like, imagine because Aguero's out soon, bro.
He's done.
He's done.
And Gabriel Jesus is not the guy.
How
City
is he
got the money for that.
Who? He's
Gabby?
City got the money for Haaland. So we all forgetting big sharks. Like, yo, Pep coming calling. It's not anybody. You gonna come like, yo, I won trophies. You gonna go play under Tuchel. He won a DFB Poco. And you gonna play under the PE teacher.
That's true. That's
you
true.
gonna play under the PE teacher in Manchester. He gonna hit you with the oi,
So
boy,
are
oi.
you? So are you saying that Haaland's best destination is Man City?
For him.
If you want trophies,
Haaland,
yes.
For Haaland's career?
Me personally, maybe I'm being biased. I think his best situation would be United because United.
Why?
You're being biased.
I'll
You're
tell
being
you why.
biased.
Why?
United lack a number 9.
biased.
United suck in that position. I am tired of the Martial talk. Look at yesterday's lineup: Rashford, Greenwood, and Daniel James. Bro, are we gonna win a quadruple with that team?
No.
No, you definitely need to upgrade.
So then Rashford needs someone up top to assist him. Because when Martial and Greenwood are on form, all 3 of them look amazing. Right? So he needs that little spark. Bruno needs that spark. Pogba needs Bruno and Rashford and Haaland to have that spark to complete that 4. You need that team. Right now you're playing with the Fred. Shout out to Fred.
They don't sound
convincing.
But at least with Chelsea, Timo's still there. Timo's career's still not over. What if next season he pulls up 40 goals, bangs it out for you?
That's lit.
That's what I'm saying.
Together.
So you can't still leave Timo out. And no matter what, I feel like Chelsea's system is successful only as a lone single number 9. You don't have 2 number 9s over there playing together up top. So you're gonna try to tell me we see Timo on the wing.
Bro, but we're talking Haaland. If you bring in Haaland,
Chelsea and Man United are
Timo
the
fucking
only
play
teams,
Timo
though.
at left wing back. Like when you talk transcendent
I don't know.
talents,
I think he would fit United perfect because United is a club that needs to be challenging for titles. Obviously, we haven't seen that in a couple years. So now it's time to bring that one player, a.k.a. that Ronaldo factor, a.k.a. that this factor. Bruno brought that factor. Now you need someone else to compete with the likes of City, to compete with the likes of Chelsea with the spending. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to win titles with hoping Martial one day just wakes up and becomes that Ballon d'Or player for you and Daniel James to pick in form.
No, but you're right though. But the point Brian is trying to make and what we're trying to make is
Where he was so perfect.
but if you're in that meeting, and mind you, I think Raiola is his agent. If you're in that meeting, what does United say? Wages aside, what's the project? That's why I think Barca's not realistic. There is no project. They have no president. Koeman is a walking duck, right? And then to be fair with Madrid, I don't even think there's a project there because I think everyone kind of knows that he's second fiddle because I think everyone knows they want Mbappe. So if you're Haaland, what's United going to offer? Because Chelsea has a better project.
Well, what's Chelsea's project?
But hold on.
Chelsea's project's an owner every summer. There's a war chest. If Tuchel don't get it right, this guy's coming in. Bro, with United, I feel like the Haaland might be like, it's complacent.
Chelsea's project got them in 5th.
But I just don't. Hold on.
we gonna go back to that.
How many leagues did they have since 2010?
Let's be honest. One. But yo, let's be honest.
But you're making like only Man U and Chelsea are the only good destinations.
No. I think City would be a good
City's the
destination.
best.
Of course. But hear me out. Automatically, City's still going to be competing. Right?
With or without
Did
him?
anybody expect United to be in second this season?
I don't think you're gonna finish in second. I don't think you're gonna finish
Don't
in
do
second. I don't think you're in second. I don't think you're gonna finish.
That's
in
a different topic. But did you? I think you expected. Honestly, record away 20 games, only what 1 defeat or 1 draw, some shit like that. United 20 away wins.
Yeah.
Or 20 games undefeated.
No, 20 away 20 away games, no
undefeated.
losses. Yeah, undefeated.
So, first of all, there has been improvements with this squad. Let's not forget this squad. Pogba's out right now. Cavani's out right now. Pogba had COVID. Pogba came back, brought up spark. It's not a consistent team. Now it's time to build for a consistent team.
So I remember Man U had a big ordeal that they wanted Sancho. Now you don't think Sancho's
listen, give me Sancho or Haaland.
Sancho's been great this season.
But I feel like,
like the man, we can't just change perspective. Like you just went wanting. You look like a little kid at a candy store. I want this. I want this.
No, but
it's United.
Bro, no.
Hear me out. We lack a right wing, and we lack a up top. So whatever you fucking get at this point, you take. So if you get Sancho, you build a team around Sancho.
Yeah.
If you get Haaland, you build a team around Haaland.
You think you can get both?
You can, but that's 300
You can, but it's
million.
not.
I saw.
I wouldn't like that.
100 mil for Gio and Haaland.
They're
together.
willing to sell both because if they don't finish in the top 4, they're already in financial trouble. They might sell 2, whether it's Reina, Haaland, or
I saw them.
Jude Bellingham.
His
Bellingham is alright though.
Who?
Bellingham.
He's nasty.
He's a good player.
I think everyone is a
Give me
good
Dawood. Give me Dawood. Give me Mahmoud.
What?
You know what's funny too? You mentioned Real and Barca. what if Haaland goes to City, Mbappe goes to Pool? You get me? So I mean, that's my point. I'm trying to make. I think the
If they
Premier
buy
League,
Kabak, they're not buying Mbappe.
I think the Premier League. I think the Premier League is just the ideal destination now. And to our point, kind of before you say anything, if Mbappe and Haaland go to England, say you stay there 2 or 3 seasons, then now the big two in Spain maybe can eventually get back to where they were. Because right now they're in shit.
Shambles.
Yeah, they're in shit. So
Both of them.
Next topic, man.
You saying?
We'll see this summer, I guess.
Yo, can we define elite as a podcast? Like, what makes define the word elite team? Like,
elite?
Yeah, I'm having trouble with that. People just use
Elite?
the word elite and just put it on any player.
Elite.
no, but is
Elite
elite
to
world
me-
class?
No,
too?
elite is
That's
like
what I'm saying.
Like
Let's define elite as a
transcendent?
podcast.
elite is your different bracket, like Modric, like Ronaldo, like Messi.
Nah,
Xavi,
they're bigger than elite.
For me, elite means longevity. How long you been doing it?
Okay.
I'm not gonna say someone like who's had a recently Bruno. Bruno
I
to
think
me is
no matter
not
what
elite.
he gets is an elite.
He's not yet. I would say Modric is elite. David Silva is elite. Bruno, I think, has to win something, and I think he's got to do it.
So you can't say Harry Kane is elite.
No,
That's unlucky. You
No,
say
that's a good point. But,
So what
but
I
for me, that's why I say longevity and what you've like won. Like, yeah, you can be a top player. Like, don't get he's a top player, but elite is that extra. Like, I've done
The
seen
FIFA Pro 11 guys.
I've seen it in Champions League. That's why Kovacic, I love him top player. He's not elite.
I've been said that.
Verratti, I think, is not elite, but he
has
pushing.
I think
players
let's
like
let's put I think to put things in context. I think you're talking about having an elite year and you're talking about having an elite career.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Nah,
to-
I'm talking about. I agree with him in elite career because what the names I've mentioned.
but like Bruno hasn't had an elite career, but he's had elite years.
he had elite times at Sporting.
So to me, what makes elite is top 3 in your position at one time or another. Like if you had an elite season, all right,
You're
show
elite.
me you were elite. You were top 3 in your season that season.
But you see,
to have an elite career, you got to be top 3 in your position.
But my question
of
is
your time.
My question is, BCast, where are you getting with this?
My whole point is Drogba ain't elite.
This man is bugging. This man is bugging, bro.
This is
Drogba
why
is
they
not
don't
elite.
take Americans
Yo,
serious
you know
on
feeling?
ball.
I had a feeling he was like, he's gonna say something about. I had a feeling this man hates Chelsea for some.
Fam, Drogba's not elite.
How is Drogba?
Hold on.
I-
First of all, let's disclose something for the fans that are watching. Don't come at Americans like we don't know. Just come at this man. You get me?
But why is he not elite for you?
Hold on, before you even say your point, I kind of understand where you might be going because
Don't kinda.
no, because let me throw this at you. Does Drogba even compare to Henry?
That's my
And
point.
the gap between the two is huge. So if Drogba's elite, what the
Name
hell's
me a
Henry?
striker. What striker could be compared to Henry
Henry.
in the league?
Samuel
Hold
Eto'o.
on. No. We're talking.
No, I'm talking about the Prem.
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 Oh.
All right, let me ask you this.
The Prem
Let me
does
ask you
something.
this though. To his point, how does Drogba compare to Ruud van Nistelrooy?
He's right up there with
No.
him.
Or
He's right up there
Chechenko.
with
Or
him.
Chechenko.
He's right up
What
there
about
with him.
Nah,
Chechenko?
he's better than Shevchenko.
No, we're
What
talking
do you
about the Prem.
mean?
We're
You
talking
think
about the
Chichenko
Prem.
at Chelsea? Oh my god,
Bro, he won a goal. Yo, bro, you're bugging. You're disrespecting Chechenko.
Okay,
No, we're talking about in the Prem.
My whole point is the reason why Drogba's not elite. Men's, how many career goals he has in the EPL?
I mean, all right, his goal
I'll
record
tell you,
ain't crazy.
it's
not crazy.
105. Right?
Yeah, he was over what?
Ronaldo
how
hit
many
that
years?
in like 2 seasons.
Brody, 105. You know who has more goals than him? Yes, granted they play longer. Paul Scholes, defensive mid, more goals.
Lampard's got more goals than him.
Jamie Vardy,
None of that.
more goals.
No, don't even.
Bro,
Jamie
how many-
Vardy's the
all right, so
Drogba.
let's do the math. How many years did Drogba play for Chelsea?
About 04 to
5, and then
20,
it was like a gap.
10 years, about 10 years.
10 years. 10 years. That's 10 goals a season. That's not elite status,
Alright.
Brody.
No.
His best year
Elite
was
status
his best
is-
year had 22 goals in the EPL.
Elite status is scoring in every single final you've played in. That's Champions League,
Bro, if you're
FA Cup,
playing a
League
final,
Cup.
right, and you're choosing between Drogba and Eto'o, I might have to choose Drogba.
You have
What?
to. You
Because
have to
it's
pick
just gonna
Drogba.
be
Eto'o's the better player though.
he is the
He's
better
player.
I said this before. I would.
What has
the
Drogba?
best
what has-
African player is
Alright, tell me.
Eto'o, but
The-
Drogba.
Besides being biased to the whole culture of Drogba, which I understand, he had the fire hair, the celebration. He was a cultural icon and for our generation.
Bro,
But for
physicality-
soccer
Hold on,
players,
hold on. Before
he-
you even continue, that whole Eto'o being the best African player, I don't even think so.
George Weah or something.
No, I would put Yaya, maybe Salah over him.
Salah.
Yaya Touré might be the best African player ever.
I mean, no. Listen,
if man would put, if you and he didn't even have Salah in the top 10, you talk about Salah being the best African.
No, but he's better than No,
you got that.
Yo.
You got that. You got
Yeah,
that.
I want
No,
to.
Why you say
Can't
Salah?
zoom
Why
in.
you
He's
say-
lost.
no, because
First
just
of
in
all,
longevity.
no. Let's get back to the main topic, and let me stun you real quick. Samuel Eto'o won a treble with Inter, a treble with Barca. No African player has done that, so you stay in your lane, and he was the factor. That's done.
But what about Yaya Touré? He's not better than Yaya Toure.
He's better than
He's
Yaya.
way better than Yaya.
Yaya just won a Prem.
Yaya couldn't stay on the team.
He's not better than
Yaya didn't even make Barca.
Wait, how much?
Offload him.
But Toe, despite everything you just said, not once was he considered in a FIFA Pro 11. Maybe 1 year.
What?
Where was he considered in a
Because
FIFA Pro 11?
that was
He was
peak.
the best.
That was
That was
He was,
Henry, like
he
you
was
said.
the best
That
striker
was
in the
peak-
world
That
3
was
years in
peak
a row.
Torres, peak Henry, peak David Villa, peak this, peak that, and he's still winning trophies. You can't compare, bro.
No, bro, but fucking us would have won trophies at that Barca team. That's how dominant they were.
Yeah, but he was a factor. He benched Henry.
Bro,
He scored
him-
against
bro,
Man U
him
in
and
the final.
Bro,
Bench
everyone,
Henry.
bro,
Bench Zlatan.
everyone knows that Tone Guardiola had beef.
And
Everyone
he
knows
still
that.
shined.
But because he's a talent.
Yaya
He's a talent.
and Guardiola had beef. When did he
Nah,
shine?
but there has
Stop
to-
picking on him.
that-
Stop picking
that-
on
that's-
Enrique.
no,
That's a different
save
topic.
that for another day.
Let- let- let-
Is Drogba a top 5 striker in the Premier League?
No, he's not.
At the time he was playing, Drogba, of course he was.
Oh, yo, it's top 5 in
Top
the
five,
league.
but-
In the league, but that doesn't make my point. That doesn't make you elite. If you're
a-
top
bro,
5
he's
striker,
elite.
Oh,
Jamie
yeah,
Vardy
just-
is
he's
top
elite.
striker every year.
You're saying Jamie Vardy's better
Jamie
than
Vardy's has more goals than him. That doesn't make
Nah, I
him
don't-
a top
yeah,
striker.
He has more goals. He got more
Yeah,
tackles.
but get out.
Yeah,
But Drogba's
oh, you're
not
just
elite,
mad
bro.
that he went
I'm
to the
not-
Phoenix Suns.
No, but
I'm not having this talk anymore about
No,
Drogba
but
being
that's
elite. He's
the thing,
not
though.
elite, bro.
I feel like
he's
you
not
guys-
better
He's
than.
not
He was
elite.
never the best forward in his league ever. He was never the
So
best
who-
striker in a season ever.
The season
He was. He was. 09-10, he was the Golden Boot winner.
Bro,
He won the Golden. Bro, he scored in every single final and won every final.
I don't think he
played
scored
in.
against when Man U played against Chelsea.
Nah, see, now you bringing that up. Now he won't bring that up.
I don't think he
Now
scored
won't-
there.
Lampard did.
Lampard did.
Lampard scored in that
But
final.
here's
But
the thing, though.
he scored
fuck-
against Bayern.
Yo, but I feel like you're a
He's
little.
scored-
No,
not
that's
biggest game
fire.
ever.
He's a club legend, not a soccer elite.
Bro, he's
To
a-
me, elite is you need an elite.
You didn't
need
watch
to be-
Drogba at Marseille?
Bro, Drogba played UCL, bro. He
think
played
about
second
it.
division
Think-
professional
bro,
soccer.
think about it.
Get the
Think
fuck
about
out
it.
of here, bro.
Think about it. Think
Nigga's
about it.
That's what I'm
trash.
saying. You mad? He went to the Phoenix Suns.
Bro, think
or
about
Phoenix
it.
Sunrise.
Think about it. Think about it.
Hold on.
He played for the Impact and got like
in
4
the
goals.
Premier League. What's our favorite era of the Premier League?
04
04 to 09.
Don't speak for me. I don't know.
What is Chelsea's
Nah, that's by far
honestly?
the
What is Chelsea's greatest era? He spearheaded Chelsea and almost the Premier League's
Bro,
greatest era.
You're acting
He
like my man didn't
spearheaded
have
it.
Lampard behind him.
but
he
he's-
didn't have John Terry
said he
behind him.
spearheaded.
And
He was the
period,
head.
One of the best goalies of all time, Peter Cech.
That's nothing to do with. I'm talking about him. He spearheaded that team. Think. All right, you just said it. You had JT.
Hit that team.
You had
That
Cech.
team on Chelsea. And that's
Yeah,
it.
and that was Chelsea's
That's
greatest
it.
ever
No,
team.
but then
and he
That's
you're
it,
spearheaded.
bro.
contradicting yourself because then
He
what
didn't-
did Ruud van Nistelrooy
What did-
have?
He scored goals in Man U. He
had
scored
Alan
goals in
Smith.
Real Madrid.
Who you?
He won a
I think,
Champions
guys, no,
League.
don't get me wrong. Like this is
Eagles.
why I think you guys aren't getting his point. The point is, if Drogba's elite, what the fuck is Henry?
everybody
that means
else is-
Henry is a god.
Yo, to me,
But he has his
is,
own
though.
statue, so that's a different type of
But
level.
to me,
Yes,
elite
he's the
is
greatest
top
Premier
of the
League
top of the top. You feel me? Elite, you could be you could be a great player. You could be a great legend. That does not make you elite. Elite is the top of the top of the top.
Jamie
the
Vardy's
top to
elite?
where to me where I'm debating whether Eto is elite. That's how much of elite that I hold that elite level at. Bro, it's like Cristiano, Messi.
But if you could hold Jamie
Ronaldinho,
Vardy elite,
Zidane.
you gotta hold-
I know
you gotta-
Jamie Vardy's not elite. But I'm just saying he's also top 5
Hold up,
striker
hold up. Jesse,
in the EPL
Jesse.
every year. He said, "Oh, Drogba was top 5 every year he
Jesse,
played."
is this
So
man
was
elite?
Jamie.
Is this man elite? Is Francesco Totti elite?
He's elite because he's won a World Cup. He's a club
He
legend.
didn't
and
score in
he's-
that World Cup though.
Yeah, to me, he's not.
He ain't better than Drogba. He ain't better than Drogba.
He ain't Drogba.
Name me,
He ain't better than
name me
Drogba.
name me 3 players better than him in his position, attacking mid,
What in all time?
all time.
Stop.
Batistuta.
I'll wait.
Stop.
Let's do it
Gabriel
right now. Do it right
Batistuta.
now. Do it right
Hernan
now.
Crespo.
Stop,
Hernan
because those are
Crespo.
nines. Those are nines.
Those are 9s. We're talking about.
Was he?
He's a 10. He's a 10.
Bro.
He wore 10. Was he really?
No, he was 100%
Bro,
a 10.
hold on, hold
He
on.
was a lefty 10.
Brian,
Typical.
Brian,
10.
I'm gonna kill this whole debate because I'm gonna name 3 right off the bat.
Let me see.
He doesn't even come near Zidane.
Okay, so
He
not
doesn't
really
come
attacking
near
mid.
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho's a left wing.
And then,
Straight up.
but you know what's crazy? Straight up,
he's on the same
not-
level
is
as
he
Raquel,
even-
man. He's on the same level as Raquel.
He
man.
is.
He's not even better than
Okay.
Del Piero.
He not.
Nah.
That's my thing.
Drogba's a legend, bro. Drogba's elite.
That's
Drogba
what-
is not elite, bro. Then
Drogba's elite,
if
bro.
Drogba's elite, then who else is elite? How much are we? Who else are we letting inside this club?
Right, and that's what I was gonna go with that.
This is a VIP, Papa. This is not a general admission. You don't just gotta get bottle service to get into that.
No,
Feel me?
$20
You gotta
to get in.
you gotta get a bottle, win it, and have a chip.
Hold up.
Feel me?
You know what's crazy, Brian? I'm gonna throw out 5 names. Five strikers, in my opinion, in the
can
Premier
give you
League
10 better
that are
than
better
Drogba.
than Drogba, and I want
ahead.
you to tell me which one you disagree
Omar,
with.
just listen. Let me
Number
hear what
one, number one, Henry. Disagree.
It's fine.
2, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Disagree.
I'm
I
not
agree.
saying.
I agree.
Goal
Okay.
scorer. He's better goal scorer.
3, Wayne Rooney.
Agree.
I agree. All right.
4, Carlos Tevez.
No.
Disagree.
No.
Disagree.
Disagree. No.
Zlatan.
No, we're talking about Premier League. Premier League.
Oh, Premier League.
And Kun Aguero.
But there's so many more
I'll
the better
give you Aguero.
forwards than
I'll
that.
give you-
So that's my thing. And
Sub
then-
out Tevez, put Drogba in there. You fit the top 5.
He's not better.
Nah, but he's not better than
That's-
Root for me,
but that's-
the whole
and he's
point-
not better than
the whole
Tevez.
point. That's only EPL. We're ignoring like if the Italian league didn't have fire teams growing up. We're ignoring like the Spanish.
Who did
teams.
Italian leave? Adriano played
What
one
you
good
mean?
season.
They had Ronaldo. They had Gabriel Milito, who violated everybody.
No,
at
but we're
all.
talking about
Milito-
Drogba's era. Drogba's era.
Drogba's
Let's
era.
talk about Mauri.
Chechenko's better than Drogba. I'm not entertaining that
Chechenko
conversation.
came to Chelsea and stunk up the place.
Bro, he was like 55, bro.
Nah, listen, that's what I
was
know.
55.
Nah, you know what's crazy?
He won a Ballon
Eto'o did
d'Or.
too.
But Brian,
Shevchenko won a Ballon d'Or.
you literally said Drogba was playing with legends. Look at Shevchenko's 11.
So what?
Kaká behind him.
Nigga took
Inzaghi on
he
the
took
wing.
Ukraine to I think Euro semifinals.
But you're tapping merchant. That's all you did. Tappings.
Nah, I don't think
Tapping
Shevchenko.
merchant.
Shevchenko was a baller.
Shevchenko's
But he's not better than
He's not.
Drogba.
I
No,
don't
not better
literally
than
remember
Drogba.
How does he
Drogba's
have a
elite.
golden ball then?
Drogba is elite.
How does
Because
he have
if
a
you ask
golden
any
ball?
coach, they taking Drogba up top.
Hold on, I'm gonna throw out a
Nah.
crazy name.
I'm
gonna throw
taking
out a crazy
Henry
name.
over Drogba every day of the
I'm gonna
week.
throw out a
Taking
crazy. Yo,
Samuel.
Brian, I'm gonna throw out a crazy name. Drogba or Miroslav Klose?
Stop.
Yo, Klose's underrated, son.
What?
Klose's underrated.
Miroslav. Miroslav was a
Y'all are saying
baller.
some wild. Closer?
Miroslav.
Saying
Nah, bro.
Miroslav.
Diego Forlan.
No, but not a fire.
No,
World Cup.
but the
Y'all are
more you
bugging.
made your point, I see where you were going
I mean,
with it. But Drogba's still.
It's what it's not even that, bro. He represented the Premier League and Chelsea's greatest ever team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like
So
icon.
He's an icon, but that
That
in
doesn't
itself,
make him an elite
that in
soccer
itself-
player.
But
The only thing I respect about Drogba is that he ended the Civil War. Besides that, bro, everything else, bro, your soccer career is not that great, bro. It's not that great.
Look at his trophy haul. He's got what? 3 Premier Leagues,
What?
a Champions League.
Okay.
How many FA Cups? How many League Cups?
Bro,
If you
when
want
I
to talk
was
about trophy,
Yeah,
Mateo
Cup of
Kovacic
Nations.
got
How
a
many
better.
Cup of Nations
Got
is
a
it?
Mateo
Yeah,
Kovacic got a
That's
better.
the thing. He never won a Cup of Nations.
He never
This
won
is
one?
what- This is what I was gonna say.
Nothing, bro. He never
When
won
he
anything with
came-
Africa. Like,
no. But this is my thing because I was growing up in that era, 06 and on in Egypt, right? Bro, the minute we hear we got Ivory Coast,
Scared.
Well, that's because they have Yaya. too.
No. You don't even think about
They had
none
a
of that.
golden generation.
You didn't think about that.
You know
They
what?
had a
You know
golden
who-
generation.
you know who
But
didn't
all
shit-
you think
you know-
about is Drogba.
Papa, you know who didn't get scared though? Colombia in the World Cup against Ivory Coast. I holla at you though.
What's he? What year? 20 what?
14.
What?
2014
James went
they
off
played?
on Ivory Coast.
That was
No,
old
but
Drogba.
but
That
their
was old.
generation was
That
dying
I'm
off.
not sure.
That generation was dying off.
That was after running after 100 elephants.
Ain't nobody scared of.
We had them at their prime.
Ain't nobody scared of Ivory Coast, bro. If you're a
Nah,
good
at
squad,
their
you're not
prime,
scared of
Ivory Coast at their prime.
I think their front three was Drogba, Gervinho, and
Salomon Kalou.
Come on. The thing is though, they never won enough though. That team should have done better.
That's what I'm saying.
The team should have done
but
better.
And that falls on Drogba's shoulders.
you remember that?
The only thing that will forever haunt Drogba when he played Egypt in the final of 06 African Cup of Nation, he open sitter.
He missed one.
He open sitter.
There you
Blasted
go.
over net.
Nah, man,
in extra time. In the second half of extra time. And he missed his penalty.
Listen, Chelsea
But
is
it
what?
still doesn't take away from him.
More of my case.
Chelsea is what? A
Now,
top,
but it still doesn't take away from him.
top 5 club in the last 15 years. Chelsea,
Wait, but you know,
and he's our greatest ever striker. So that right there, how is he not?
Hold on, but you know what's funny?
Good. He's good for. You're proving my
But
point.
Chelsea is
Chelsea's
one of the
popping.
greatest of the last 15 years, and if he's our best ever striker, he's got to be in the top. He's got to be top.
Yeah.
Last
He's won
15
leagues. He's
years,
won
bro,
leagues.
The trophy, the
was-
medal. Yo, show your medals, man.
I agree with you though. There's
He
a
was
gap.
never. He
Medals
was
don't
never.
lie.
He was never
Medals
top
don't
3
lie.
striker ever
You're
in his
high.
in his high, bro. In his life, he's never been top striker, top 3 striker.
Stop it, bro.
We
He
gonna
lived
leave
in
it
the
to-
shadow of Henry.
We're gonna throw this in the. Let them decide.
Y'all
Let
don't
them
think,
decide.
yo, fans, do you agree with this crackhead that Drogba's not elite? Because I know the crack here is high. But
Show me numbers on the. Show me a number that makes a striker, a good striker, is 20 goals, 5 assists, 7 assists. Man's had 1 year where he scored over 20 goals. I'm not having this conversation with none of y'all in this comments, bro.
Nah, you're gonna have,
10
you're gonna have to back
averaging
himself out the
They
comments.
gonna come at
I
him.
have the stats already locked and loaded already, bro.
Hey yo,
Hey, yo.
I mean, you still can't take away from Drogba not being elite.
He's nasty. A legend. I fuck with him, actually. But he's not just he's not in my elite club, bro. You're not top 3 of any year you were playing. You're not elite. I'm sorry.
Yo, you want to know what's mad scary? And it shows you just how this game is levels. This whole debate, I was thinking to myself, because Henri was coming up in Conville. I'm thinking, yo, Henri this, Henri that. And I'm just like, yo, but Henri still don't even come close to Ronaldo and Messi. Like it just shows you how scary those two guys are.
Just the numbers, the sheer numbers are completely
It's
astronomical with Messi.
If Henry kept on doing Henry for his whole career, yeah, he would have kept it. The only thing that just puts Ronaldo and Messi above all the names we talk about is this consistency. Every year they came in with that same energy.
Bro, it's been like 13 years that one of them
and they
is
still
at least
doing
up
it.
for the grab.
Look at Ronaldo. He's still scoring headers over freaking 33. He jumping over these young cats. Like it's something you can't really take away from them, and that's what Henry at Arsenal just did it. He was doing his thing. After Arsenal, went to Barca. Yeah, had a good little run, but
he had better stats. He had better stats at Barca. He had more goals at Barca.
Yeah, but he was on a Barca team that was unreal.
Yeah, bro, it's the best team I've ever seen.
Like, let's be honest.
Especially
Henry, Eto'o, Messi.
Bro,
up top.
At one point, they were so good. A world class midfielder in Yaya Toure, they were like, play center back.
Goodbye.
Like they didn't even know where to play him.
They're like, we don't need you. Bye bye.
They didn't know where to play him. But no, that's interesting. But I also want to get into this debate because I know we're going to talk about him later. But, you know, talking about Henry, Messi, Ronaldo, Drogba, Zlatan.
What about him?
What does he compare with all those guys?
You think
I'm not a bozo.
No, we're going to get into his.
Is Zlatan better than Drogba? Is Zlatan better than Drogba?
Zlatan wipes him.
Like, there you go.
In terms of talent, yeah.
Nigga, look at his goals.
Nah, I mean,
I love Zlatan's game and what he's
Zlatan-
brought to the game.
He did it everywhere.
I love what he brought to the culture to the game with Joga Bonito and like the way he plays. He's a different kind of breed. He's like a unicorn. So it's very different for him when I watch him. So what really shocks me about Zlatan that I wish he would have got is more trophies, like more European trophies. And then
that's why I don't think he's being really compared to them.
Like,
because he's never won a Champions League.
I mean, he's also doing it at 39 years. He's matching finally Ronaldo's and Messi's numbers at 39, though. If he was doing that at 33, 34,
I just feel like what killed Zlatan was how much he was a narcissistic.
You think so? I think that's what made his career.
Nah, I feel like
he's that good.
He said it. He's like, I don't need a Ballon d'Or to know I'm the best in the world. You know what I'm saying? The other two they knew they're the best and they're going to do everything that shows on paper and in history that we're going to walk down us two in a whole different category. Zlatan was content with his 16, 18, 20 goals a season. Yeah, and I'll play for every club and score at every club and then rock with that excuse. Yeah, I score fantastic goals. Yeah, I'm a difference maker, but he ain't win with United except the Europa League and some FA Cups.
Nah, but
PSG won the League One.
I think that was his problem right there.
And then like, it went to Italy.
You don't like his PSG move?
Nah, he
went to Barca, started beefing with everybody on the same team that won the quadruple.
I mean, he's a Ferrari. Why are you driving him like a Mini Coupe, right? That's what he said?
No, he said Pep is a puppet to Messi and Iniesta.
Because the thing is, Pep was Pep knew he caught lightning in a bottle with the false nine. And I think at that time, him and the board were at odds because they thought, and rightfully so, bringing in Zlatan should have been looked at as a coup. But Pep was above his time. You saw Messi in the false nine role. He was like, I don't need a guy like Zlatan.
I don't need a focal point.
And Zlatan was coming off the bench.
Scored that 2 goals for him against Arsenal.
I remember he scored against Madrid in his debut.
He started off well when he came.
Nah, that 2 goals against Arsenal.
But he doesn't fit what Pep's trying to do. But technically, he's nasty.
Nah,
he's great in the air.
He's a player that he falls in the category of elite, and falls in maybe the greatest strikers of all time. For sure.
Yeah, in terms of talent.
Because if you name Eto'o, I think he's better than Eto'o. If you name Drogba, he's better than Drogba.
I agree.
Can you compare him? Is he better than Henry in his prime?
No, he's not better than
Henry. Henry, no. Henry had 20 goals, 20 assists.
We really, out of all number 9s, I think him and Henry were they set that bar.
And R9.
I mean,
Those three
that's a different GOAT. R9 was their godfather. And then
that was a different GOAT.
Yeah.
That's a different GOAT. That's in the Messi and Ronaldo categories, even though he was injured most of his careers. You've seen what he could do.
Not to stray off topic a bit, but I respect R9 like crazy. But no, it's not that I come at him, but like I really don't like when people compare him with Cristiano.
I agree
because they're as great as people want to tell me. Oh, R9 was a better player. Cristiano's numbers dwarf me.
But it's different. I totally agree with you. But you've seen the specs of R9.
No, he was nasty.
If he was healthy,
you had to choose one of them both healthy. Who you choose? I'm not choosing him over Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, but you also got it. It's also
both healthy. Both healthy knees.
Both healthy knees.
R9,
bro. Both healthy knees.
Nah, you got to respect Cristiano. You got to take Cristiano, but
Nah,
My help, I think,
Dude, think about it.
Think about it. Here's the
I
thing.
think
Think about
Phenomenal is a way better player than Cristiano.
And he can get 40 goals.
The difference is you go to a restaurant, you want fast food or you want a good cooked meal.
Oh, you want cook.
All right, so the product Cristiano's put up so much product out there. It's fast food. It's just quick. You sit down, look at Ronaldo's. He had a limited edition, but the product that he put out is ridiculous.
That's a sick metaphor. 'Cause
That's right.
I don't understand it, but it's cool.
Nah,
It's just, I really don't get it. But
I get it. No,
it's fire metaphor.
What is fast
No,
food?
the only reason why I'm bringing it up is because you know the cornballs that say the real Ronaldo, and it's like, yo, like you're talking about arguably the greatest.
I'm one of those
goal scorer of all
cornballs.
time.
I'm one of
And
those
you're
cornballs.
calling him the fake Ronaldo, like
Yeah, but you can't.
And don't call him the fat
Don't
Ronaldo
compare
either. That's
yourself-
disrespectful.
Don't compare yourself to the cornballs. Talk about R9 and CR7. That's how they can be called. You know what I'm saying? But back to to Zlatan. I don't know if you. I know y'all seen the comments he made about LeBron.
Yo,
Like about how LeBron should just not talk about politics.
pretty much shut up and dribble.
Yeah.
Pretty much tell him to shut up and dribble.
And I feel like I don't want to get into a race war, but I feel like it's different from a nice Swedish white man. You know what I'm saying? To compare from a kid from Ohio.
But it was
You know what
funny
I'm
though
saying?
because
Colored kid growing
wasn't. I mean, Zlatan came out and said that even growing up in Sweden, he was getting picked on for his Bosnian background. So I didn't even know where that came from.
He
was being prejudiced against.
I'm not gonna defend Zlatan at all.
No one is.
But I think I read the whole thing. I saw the whole interview. I think what he was trying to say is he doesn't like people that have influence on society dictating where the people should vote or not. So that's what his whole thing was like. He's like, oh, LeBron James, you have so much fame and so much control that what if LeBron James wanted to vote Republican? So then all those people that follow him would vote Republican just because LeBron James said so.
That's
What Zlatan was trying to say. He said it wrong. What he ended up saying was completely wrong. It's fucked up.
That's a fair point.
Because
which
people,
I understand it.
he's like, these celebrities are dictating where to vote, where not to vote. He said, if you're a figurehead that's that famous, don't sway the in either way. Like, let the public make his choice.
That's a fair point.
Did he say it incorrectly? 1,000%.
No, I think that's a fair point, but he's just saying it to the wrong person. LeBron is
For sure. That's
like
another
if you're
thing,
gonna
too.
say that to somebody who says like retarded shit, or someone whose points of view aren't really like
stand up
or morally
speak up.
right. Like LeBron is literally speaking for people who are like disenfranchised, kind of oppressed. So it's like, why of all people, why are you saying to LeBron?
He's arguably this generation's Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, bro.
He's like perfect. He's
yeah,
like
like,
no scandal,
why
no
LeBron?
cheating on the wife. None of that ever
You never
comes
know.
up. I mean, you never know, but you never hear that coming out.
Because they're in the closet dead. if he did. No, but
and they're more alike than their thing. Like you said, I think he had that when his last name, like he felt oppressed or like
Yeah, he said it on the
discriminated by his last
Yeah,
name. So
his
it's
name
like,
isn't Jorgensen. His name is Ibrahimovic. He's
So
Bosnian.
you're more alike than you think. So when you come out and say stuff like that, bro, you look dumb. And then the whole thing with Lukaku, so go do the voodoo. Bro, this has been a bad month. They got spanked by Inter 3-0. It's been a bad
that
month.
game, son, I was watching it. When I was seeing Lukaku take over, I was like, damn, just imagine Zlatan on the other side.
They showed him.
Lukaku's body.
Bro, low-key, just and not to kind of fall back into that previous top, but Lukaku's is like violating right now.
It's Italy.
Is he elite? Hell nah.
Lukaku's not elite.
It's Italy, bro.
Hell nah.
Bro, I love how everybody bigging up the Italian league. First of all, bro,
Yo, let's give him some airtime, man. Give Milan into some airtime.
Nah, they fumbled the lead.
People
Milan
DMing us
but they
like
beat Roma, so it's still
beat
4
Roma.
points. It's
Who's
4
on that
points.
Roma squad?
Pedro.
Mkhitaryan.
Mkhitaryan.
Oh, Juve's tie yesterday was ridiculous,
Yeah,
bro.
but Juve is out
Oh,
the
you heard
race.
Cassano Wallen?
Oh,
Said
yo,
Ronaldo
tell
makes
him
them
to
worse?
shut up and dribble. Tell him to shut up and
Bro, Ronaldo's on 20 goals this season.
Antonio Cassano was a baller. though.
Baller.
I remember
Nutella.
Sampdoria.
Eating Nutella
Sampdoria.
every fucking
Yeah, I
day.
remember
Sampdoria.
Yeah.
Sampdoria.
That's mad.
But that's my thing. I mean, to me with that league, bro, Eriksson went and scored free kicks. Ashley Young looks great over there. It's like
a
the
different
law.
league.
The law looks amazing with Milan. You got Liao all of a sudden. Like it's just to me, it's not.
It's not what it used to.
What it used to be, the Andrianos, the Crespo,
Fiorentinas.
the Gilardinos, bro, the Kaká, the
Gattusos.
Maurice, the Palermo at his prime, the
Ambrozinis
Udinese.
and all that.
Yeah,
They had
Di
mad
Natale,
defenders.
Di Natale.
You know what, too? That coincides with the national team. That's when the national team was strong. So I feel like maybe if once the national team
Bro,
gets back
remember
to
the
the
nines?
heights,
They had Totti, Gilardino, Inzaghi,
Del Piero.
Hold on. I want to see if he says a name. Lucatoni. Yo, remember him at Bayern?
Tony. Fire.
Filthy, bro.
Not even look at the midfield.
That's
Gattuso, Pirlo.
But that's what I was kind of telling you, and not to sway off top, but when we go back to this guy, legend, but bro, there are some guys on that Italian team I thought were better players than him.
Nah, they were.
No,
Better
no,
players
no.
than him.
You guys see Totti was like a 10, bro. Like he would maybe you wouldn't see him on the ball like that, but boom, boom, bang, shot upper 90 lefty, boom, 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 header, flick.
No,
To somebody.
he's class. But the point I'm trying to make though is that if I'm that Italian manager, the first three guys on that list is, yo, you're great. Pirlo walks in. I don't think he's better than Del Piero.
I just think with him, he just dedicated his whole life to
Roma. We never seen him
But
outside
that's
that.
respectable.
So what
He
you
was linked to Real too.
he would go anywhere. He would walk in.
They
any
wanted him, I think,
he would be
like
classy.
05.
He would be classy on Madrid.
But to him,
Ooh, the weight. Ooh.
But before I end up the episode, I want to give Arsenal some heat.
Some heat?
A lot of Arsenal fans are hyped because they win against Leicester. Leicester's whole
Leicester.
squad is injured, so I need y'all to calm down. Sylvia Praha or whatever that team is called beat them over the weekend 2-0. So do not get excited. You know what I'm saying? But big up Pepe. I'm happy for the man. He's showing bits.
Ivory Coast.
And Arteta's linked with Barcelona.
Oh, I heard about that. If Arteta goes to Barca, Barca's a joke thing, bro.
Nah, if he goes to Barca, his agent is better than Choupo-Moting's.
Arteta's better than Ronald Koeman.
He's better than bro.
Hold on. Yo, we're talking about Arteta. Look at some of the guys that coached Barcelona within the last 5-6 years.
Valverde.
He's better than Luis Enrique.
No.
He's better than Luis Enrique.
No.
He's better than Luis
Enrique. That's the worst person to mention.
Bro, Luis Enrique was literally Omar, you're a chef. Luis Enrique, it's like you getting fucking, well, you're a good chef, but it's like you getting fucking caviar, truffles, and you're still gonna make good shit. Bro, he had the greatest front three of all time.
It's still Luis Enrique.
No, in what? He flaked at Roma. The Spanish national team doesn't look great.
Nah, Luis Enrique, don't talk disrespectful to Luis Enrique.
Bro,
Zidane
Luis
ain't that much
Enrique
better.
is so
Zidane ain't that much
overrated.
better.
Don't talk to me.
Zidane ain't that much
He
better.
actually won.
Zidane
Bring
had
up
a
coaches
better
that
team.
Barca
All
had,
right. So
bring up
Tata
them
Martino's
collabs.
better than
Trash.
Nico.
Super trash. Tata Martino's the worst
R.I.P. Tito Villanova.
He was good.
Tito
Villanova was good.
Tito was a whole success to Pep. Look it
Bro,
up.
okay, but Pep literally gives him the notebook and he can't fuck up.
To be fair, we don't know what Tito.
Valverde was better.
Skiga Setien?
Setien was trash.
Setien was trash.
Bro.
Valverde was better.
Nah, you gotta respect Mikel Arteta, bro. If he takes the Barca job, I think that's a good hire.
Bro, Valverde was a coach, bro. Valverde was good.
Bro, if
Unai,
Lampard got sacked, how Arteta still has a job, I don't know. They've lost more games. I think that, matter of fact, they've just won, so they're equal on wins and losses.
What do you mean?
He's the manager of Arsenal, and they're in 10th.
And one got 250, the other one got Partey.
Forget that.
One got 250, the other one got Partey.
And he's got Partey, and they haven't won more games than they've
Bro,
lost.
but give Arteta 250.
I don't
Give him
see it. I don't
250.
see it.
And then
He probably would have gotten the guy from, what's the
see
guy
it.
he wanted
I
from
don't see
Lyon?
it.
Asamoah.
We'll see.
Give him that, give him Partey, give him
see.
one of the squad
He got
wanted.
Odegaard.
Bro, if they don't win Europa League and they finish below 8th, he shouldn't have. Give him Odegaard.
If they don't win Europa League? If they don't win Europa League? Talking about Arteta, what about Ole?
Bro, that's what their season's
Don't do
riding
that.
on.
Don't do that, Ole. He's the second, bro.
Nah, if United don't win Europa League, it's a
They're honestly in
fucking
the same
failure of a season.
Ole and
Should be.
Arteta.
Nah, we can't. I don't agree with that.
Tuchel, Lampard, and Arteta are on the same
Nah.
pool.
United's got to win the Europa League, bro.
Nah, Man U, if they finish just second and they lose in the Europa League, like to a
What's a
respectable
good
game,
season? Well, actually,
it wouldn't be bad.
before we finish, what's a good season for
major
United?
upgrade from last
Top four
season.
to finish, fam.
Top four
Yeah.
and
Top four. I'm happy with top four. I'll take top
Yo,
six.
and to the fans, this is United. I'm happy with top four. This is
Bro,
United.
y'all be even lucky if y'all come next to the top four. Y'all on your knees in the group. Bro, y'all was on your knees
Crawling.
in the group stage. Crawling out the group stage in Champions League. Y'all basically crawling into fourth in La Liga. So this is United. Real.
You ever seen Shawshank Redemption?
Nah.
You said what?
You ever seen Shawshank Redemption?
Yo, I don't know what's up with these men in the metaphors.
My man claws crawls his way through a mile of shit. But guess what? He comes on the other side clean.
What's that?
What?
That's Madrid, Papa.
Don't give it up.
We're about to get to the semis of the Champions League. Mark my
I'm
words.
just saying.
They're
We're gonna get
the draw
the
first.
UEFA's
Bro,
gonna be like, here you go, Madrid.
He's saying, oh, that's United for you. Liverpool reigning champs is in 6, bro.
But this is the first time in a long time you're competing.
Who, United?
That's the first time they're bro.
Yeah,
This is the first time they're
Fred and
competing.
Daniel James.
But
But that doesn't take that accent. But
Bro, shout out to these players, but I'm just saying, a happy season. Give me Europa. I'll take the FA Cup. Finish in second.
No, that's a good season.
That's a good season.
That's a great
Second FA Cup in Europa League. That's a good season.
I'll take that. Give it a little shot. Play City next Sunday. Take the dub at City. Give it a little. Oh, we lost by 4 points. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. Unstoppable. Listen,
that's good.
I'm happy.
It's a good season.
20 points, I'll be disappointed. Like last season. But you give me, 4-6 points, calm, win a couple trophies, I'm with it. Listen, come next season, Sancho on the purchase, Haaland on the purchase, couple other big names, bang, bang in it. You feel me? That's all I got to say, yo. Footy Fanatics, like, subscribe. We here, man. Roast this man in the comments because he was smoking crazy crack.
This man really said Drogba ain't elite. Just zoom in.
The final elite, and then holla at me, boy. Energy at a high. Footy
Monster.
Fanatics.